Child, the moment we've all been waiting for. On the most recent episode of Love and Hip Hop, we finally see Kendra come face to face with Joc's alleged mistress. Now, Yandy and Kendra are talking about the scandal, involving Joc and his alleged cheating. And we find out that the lady in question actually works for Joc, and her name is Mo. Now, Kendra says she knows Mo and she believes that Mo should have came to her and reached out to her. Now, Yandy tells Kendra, girl, don't you close a blind eye. Yandy pretty much telling her, girl, don't ignore the fact that you saw what you saw. Regardless of if you feel that Mo should have came to you, it's on tape. We saw them close enough that, hell, they could practically kiss. And you saw them holding hands. So yeah, don't turn a blind eye. The reason Mo didn't come to you because she knew that she was in the wrong. Do me a favor, before I move on, please do me a favor and hit the thumbs up video. It is free and thank you. So we'll get back to Kendra and Joc, honey, because it went down. So meanwhile, Zane is having a pool party full of women. Okay, not a man in sight other than Khaotic. So Khaotic tells him, being a married man, he shouldn't be out here looking at half-naked women. And if Khaotic doesn't do anything, he's going to hold these men accountable. And that is something I really appreciate about Khaotic. So Zane said, if you marry, you're not allowed to look at other women. So Khaotic tells him, you can look, okay, but look the other way. And I love how Khaotic always hold these men accountable. I just love it. And he calls them out on their foolishness. And why do these men get on this show only to embarrass their wives? It's ridiculous. Every man on this show has embarrassed or disrespected their wife in some form or fashion. So Ashley and Amy, they show up to the pool party and Zane decides to be messy, honey. And he puts Amy on blast and tells Khaotic that Amy is trying to smash the homie, referring to Scrappy. Now, Scrappy and Khaotic at one point was supposed to be best friends. And Amy used to date Khaotic. So Khaotic asked her, what's going on between you and Scrappy? So she deflects, honey, and tells him, that if you and Scrappy are best friends, why has his name been removed from your YouTube channel? So he explains to Amy that they're still friends. However, they're no longer partners due to Scrappy's work ethic. But now I don't think him and Scrappy are cool at all. So meanwhile, Joc meets up with the woman he was caught holding hands with. Okay. And she met him at his house. So she tells Joc that she didn't realize how close she was to him and she apologized to him. Girl, y'all was holding hands, but go off. In my opinion, as a married man, I don't think that she should have met up with Joc without his wife being present. Because, Kendra gonna have a fit. And I say this because Kendra is already upset that the woman was standing too close to her husband. Now you got this woman in y'all home with a skimpy dress on. I mean, showing all her curves in silhouette. So she goes on to say that she doesn't like how the media has her looking. So Joc tells her that she could have cleared the air if she wanted to. But if I remember correctly, Joc said on his radio show that she didn't want her identity revealed. And he said he respect that. But somehow that same day that video started making its rounds to social media, Tasha K already found out who the girl was. Her name is Classy Mo. And she said that Mo has been messing with Joc for a long time. Now, when I went to her Instagram, she came off as being a single woman. But the moment Tasha K found out who she was, she then the next day uploads a video in her stories of her and her man. But throughout her page, we didn't see this man at all. But the moment her identity was revealed, now all of a sudden she posted her man. Stuff ain't adding up. So Joc says that the whole video with them did look crazy. And she said, why? Is it because I'm a beautiful girl? Then she says that if it was an ugly girl, it wouldn't have been a big deal. Girl, we didn't see your damn face. All that was seen was her hair and her BBL. That's it. We didn't see your face. We didn't even hear what they said because there was no audio. So Joc suggests that Mo and Kendra have a conversation. And I think Joc should have called Kendra the moment Mo showed up to his crib, because is it me or was Joc and Mo getting a little too flirtatious? So the next scene, Kendra and Joc, they have a sit down prior to Mo showing up. And we learned that, girl, this is not the first time Joc has been accused of messing around with Mo. Kendra said someone had reached out to her previously and told her, you know what, you need to peep what's going on between Mo and Joc, because she's a little too close for comfort. Kendra, sweetheart, what more do you need? What more do you need? But like I said before, Tasha K said Mo and Joc have been messing around for a very long time. And in 2 of my videos, I talk about this situation, and I believe that I did link the girl's Instagram into one of my videos when Tasha K first broke the news. But every picture that Mo had with Joc has been scrubbed off her page, honey. They gone, as if he never existed. Meanwhile, Joc is blaming Mo for being too close to him on the alcohol. He said he was drunk. So Kendra is telling him she gave him an ultimatum. Listen, if you playing with me, it's over. She said he's an old ass married man, and I hate the way she talks to her husband and disrespects him. She talks to him like a young ass rebellious boy. Will the real man and Joc rise up and check her? Like, come on. Kendra, girl, Joc has been playing you from day one. You already knew what time it was. Why are you acting oblivious to this? She knew who he was before she said, I do. Then she tells him that he's had his fair share of making her look like a fool. And then in this subtle threat type of way, she tells her husband that she can be out in these streets too, being a city girl, getting fucked by other men. She didn't say that, but she implied that. This woman has no respect for her husband at all, honey. So later on, Mo pulls up and Kendra loses it. Even though Mo came in peace, she was very respectful. I'm not surprised that Kendra went off, because look how she talked to her husband. If she gonna talk to her husband like that, trust she gonna talk to you like that. So Kendra is all in this girl's face, telling her, you know, I don't appreciate how you was all in my husband's space. So Kendra was very right in how she feels, but her delivery was way off. It came off very hostile and immature. It wasn't like 2 women having a conversation. So Kendra wanted to know why Mo didn't call her. Mo stuttering, saying that, you know, well, the media made it look worse than it was. Kendra gave not one fuck, and she insisted that Mo should have reached out to her. Mo tells her, girl, I don't owe you a damn thing. Kendra then bans her from her house, telling her she better not ever see her in her house anymore. The conversation between the ladies is pointless, because Kendra, baby girl, you saw the video. They were holding hands. Why do you need confirmation? You saw it. So Kendra said, it's all good, you old ass hoe. Mo tells Kendra, honey, I don't want Joc, and if I wanted him, I could have him. Damn, girl. She said that with her entire chest, because she knows she already had him. So Kendra and Mo, they both walk off to their respective places. Joc follows behind Mo and then apologizes to her. So Joc tells her that Kendra has a right to be mad, and that's true. But Joc should hold most of the responsibility. He allowed that lady to be all up in his face, holding hands, but at the same time, Mo is wrong for messing with a married man. In fact, she and Joc been messing around. However, I still think that Joc should hold most of the responsibility. So Joc sends Mo on her way and tell her, you know, that he'll have security walk her back to the car. So she said, I don't need security. You need it, honey. Did she really just threaten Joc with her goons, or was she referring to Kendra beating his ass once they get home? The moment Kendra was on this show, she's been fighting with women about her husband. And girl, for what? And you keep threatening, well, I'm going to leave you or he leave you, but you ain't did nothing. Now, I ain't saying you should leave your husband, but stop complaining about a situation you wanted. You said I do, knowing full well that Joc likes the ladies. I'm just saying. So later on, the cast, meet up to discuss this cast album, that Spice is producing. And then they talk about Amy's diss track. Bambi puts Scrappy on blast and tell everybody that she heard him and Amy was going together. So Spice comes in and she brings the messiness with her because unbeknownst to them, Spice wanted them to perform their song. Mind you, Amy and Bambi, they both have diss tracks. So Amy performs her little diss track, throwing shots at Bambi and Sierra. Well, actually, I think it was more towards Bambi. And even Scrappy called her stray. So she said Bambi is mad that her baby daddy wants to wife her. He don't. Says Bambi is putting on for the camera. She don't want to fight her. She says something about when he kiss, tell her how my ass tastes or something. I don't know. And then talks about how she wants to sit on Scrappy's face. Girl, she was doing too much. Too much. So then Bambi performs her diss track. And she tells Amy she only got Scrappy because I left him. Then Scrappy catches another stray. Bambi said that, she's the baby mama to a broke baby daddy. And then says that took the leftovers and gave them to the homeless. Ooh. I guess she was referring to, Amy being homeless and Scrappy being her leftovers, girl. I don't know. But Amy coming for Bambi over a man she dated 10 years ago is weird. She has every right to be upset about it because in a way it is kind of a violation of the girl code, but to retaliate by going after her ex-husband, that's not a flex. It's weird. Ladies, Bambi and Amy, let this go. Neither one of these men are worth fighting over. And honestly, both of them look dumb.